And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. Here are the Lakers. Here's Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Here's Giannis. That one a little long.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
James, the pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. For 3, Middleton. Good on the triple.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Holiday against Westbrook. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Giannis. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Middleton looking it over. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the dunk by Westbrook.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, P.J. Tucker is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's Kuzma. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Holiday, and it's all evened up. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Harrell. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Schroeder. And yes, it's good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach,
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Middleton right side, trying to get open is Lopez.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Giannis with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now here's DiVincenzo. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots from the elbow. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. No good on the second free throw. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 6.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Double team on Westbrook. To the inside, Schroeder, and he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Antetokounmpo inside. The step-back jumper is good. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Donte DiVincenzo. Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, it's said that the only thing Tucker is more obsessed with than on-court success is his sneaker game. I heard that he literally has hundreds of pairs of sneakers.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Tucker. So here's Westbrook. The 15-footer, and he connects with the jumper.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. James covering. Middleton, the pass to Holiday. Here's Tucker. He gets it in there. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Down low. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:58 left in the fourth. Middleton with it. Fires from deep. Good D by LeBron.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James against Middleton. LeBron dishes to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Hero. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Oh, not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Money!
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Holiday. Here's Giannis. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Holiday with the 3. The 3 won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.